everyone, it's Nicole Martel with My Creative Scrapbook. Today I'm sharing a layout I created using the June main kit, which features Pinkfresh Studio's Fresh Start collection, and I'll be playing with the sketch as well to use as inspiration. I cut these little grid images out from the pattern paper, and then I'm going to go ahead, I shouldn't say grid, collage images, I should say. And I'm going to cut those, I cut those out to use on the spread. I'm using a 8 by 10.5 inch white piece of cardstock. And I'm just using the stencil and the ink to get some images at the top there. And I only want to use the stencil just for the top portion, because my thought process would be that the little frames are going to go on here as well, and it's going to cover the center part of the layout. So I'm going to go ahead, the pattern paper I cut to measure 8.5 by 11. That way when I place this down, there's a nice frame around the layout. And so I have these placed the way I want them on the layout, and I'm just trying to figure out how far I want to move them down, and if I want to pop some up with foam squares or strips or whatever you have. I decided not to do that. I'm going to keep everything the way it is, and then I'm going to have to cut the end down just a smidge so that it all fits on the layout. And I really like how this is coming along. It's such a fun layout, and the design. Normally I like everything to be organized, and this is going to be a little out of my comfort zone, but I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down here. And I like the way the central looks at the top there. And so my goal is I'm going to add some photos to some of those frames. And then I thought I would use just white glossy spray ink with my splatter tool and splatter some white all over the place. And I really thought because it's glossy, it would really stand out even against the white cardstock, but it didn't. But then I just splattered some around and it was fine. And then I used my Canon selfie to print out the photos. It did a close job of printing the size I needed it. I'm normally going to need to cut these down just a smidge. And so I'm using my photos I took of my son, and I took a selfie of myself this month. And then I have a photo of my 2 dogs and the cat, which they are always together like this. It's so funny. So this is my crew, with the exception of my husband, who doesn't really take pictures well, so he's not on here. But I'm going to go ahead and put these where I want them, and then I'm going to cut this one down. I wasn't sure if I was going to just leave that and cover, but I really want it to all look nice, and so I'm going to cut this down and put it in one of the frames. And then I just need to cut that down just a little bit more, and I'm just going to go ahead and get these down so that I can start this layout with all the embellishments. This is such a fun kit. I love this collection. When I first saw it, I liked it, but I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. But once I started playing, it was easy. And so I'm just moving this title around. I'm looking for a title to use for the layout, but then I like the chipboard, so I'm going to go ahead and add some of these here. And then I have another one. I'm going to just, like I said, I'm going out of my comfort zone. Usually everything has to be orderly. I'm just going to break out of it and tilt that frame. And then I'm just moving some things around to get an idea of what I want to do. And I'm just making sure that glossy ink is dry. If you see me patting down, I just don't want to smear anything. I'm just adding some chipboard down. I'm going to layer this right on this frame because the image fits right in there and it's the same exact image, so that's good. And then I'm just looking for some other things to add. I don't want to overdo it, but I do like the chipboard, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here, right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this here. And I love the colors. It's so pretty. I'm going to pop this up with a foam strip just to add dimension on the layout. And then I felt like I needed to do something with the bottom. So I'm going to just add a cluster of flowers, and then I'm going to cut some of them down. So you'll see how I do that in a moment. I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to cut this down. And I'm still going to use the other parts of those flowers because I'm going to expand on that bottom there, but let me just get these down first and glue this down. And then I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to use this as well in the background here. Yep, perfect. I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to glue this flower down. And then I'm going to pop this one up using foam strips just for dimension. And then I'm going to add the butterfly. I'm just gluing the center and popping up the wings. And then I'm looking for something else. I love the flowers. I just want to use them all, but I don't want to overdo it. I was going to tuck that behind the frame, but it didn't look right. So then I'm going to go ahead and add these little guys at the bottom to spread out. And those were at the bottom of the flowers I cut. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck that in there as well, just to kind of hang off that pink flower. And I'm going to use some foam strips just to pop it up a bit. Okay, and I'm going to cut that in, tuck it, and pop it right there. And I like how that looks. So fun. Okay, I decided I needed to do something at the top corner to kind of pull it all together. So I added the flower up there, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this one there with foam strips. And I am trying to figure out what else I want to do. I was going to cut this camera out to use like as a die cut somewhere, but I didn't know where to put it, and I didn't want to overdo it. And so in the end, I didn't use it. But then I did feel like it still needed something, and I'm going to go ahead and use these orange bubbles. And I'm going to add those to the center of the flowers and glue them in. And that's pretty much it. This is going to be done. I really like how pretty this turned out. And it's a little different, and it's outside my comfort zone. But every now and then I like to use a sketch because it breaks me out of doing the same thing over and over again. And then it helps so that my layouts don't all look the same. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these in. So good. I love it so much. If you like the sketch, let me know in the comments how you plan on using it if you are going to use it. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch today. And if you're one of my casual viewers, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you. Take care.